Shit, y'all can send it in the chat if y'all want to. Be like, if AJ can't do that for me, you got such you be like, winner get the bye week. Come on, J.K., y'all fuck with me. Ooh. Let's get it. I'm fried. What about the well? Did Mark say something in the chat or something? Oh, my phone that. Nah, man, nah. You waiting for him to ready up. You being weird. Alright, bet we like that. About to go get the check. Yeah, the stream up and everything. I'm about to see how much of a good I am. You said Mark streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Damn. Y'all about to watch it in his stream? Jay, you sure about that? I got some DBs on me. Grant Delta.
There's no way I can mute the stream.
All right, Coach. First opened in
Are you watching it on your phone? You watching it on your phone?
The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years have
so why not just turn it on?
Their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns.
I mean, but like you shouldn't even thought about that. But okay. Oh, he better not. Oh, that's Demaryius Thomas. Oh, that's
week 16.
I'm gonna put on a show for you, Jake.
This is the former Nittany Lion, the rookie Miles Sanders. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Defensively here,
man, come out there and 3-4 just now.
Points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means you're
this nigga really get to run it with Lamar now.
Always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
Hey, Moody, I got it.
to say, Mark doesn't need
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Who said that?
Who knows faggot ass?
From the gun, Jackson. He's going deep.
Oh, he throwing a corner out.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Yeah, Jay Kane.
But not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 37.
All right.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up.
I know Mark. I thought Mark like name was short for Marcus.
But when you hit him with some big pass plays early,
but that nigga got a little brother named Marcus.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And Chargers did it too. He a little cheesy. He did it back in week 5.
Oh, he went all the way back to week 5. He need to check now.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves
I know what this is.
The way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP. Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
2nd down and goal. Jackson got a man. It's
That's
caught
so bad.
for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Hey, J-Mo got the worst record in the league.
This is taken at the 3.
Oh, shit. You don't need Justin.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up
You
to
don't
the
need Justin
29-yard
Fields.
line.
Unless he trade J-Mo rush.
I got you. Number 30. Yeah. Let's see.
Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I don't know.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Plays like
You know that nigga from Clemson that went back?
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting
No,
together
I'm talking about the running back.
From the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offensive backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it?
Just that shit J-Mo was doing.
3rd down, I thought that was key.
So you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot.
No, it's not.
And they respond pretty well there. When you go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
On 2nd down and 4, Watson, and he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Yes, sir.
This one past the 30 down to the 25.
Chubb, mean, very mean, son of a bitch.
Yards. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the
This nigga
stop.
drive like tag. This is last run. He gotta sit down.
Not just giving up 3, possibly
Got put
giving up
Zach
6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what
yeah,
they
I
have been
already
doing.
know, put
It
him
hasn't been working.
Nick coming when we get to the goal
on
line.
that last play, because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Watson. He's got the hook up to Landry. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Oh, that's what we doing, Matt.
They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Just fall for it, baby.
So we got 3 of 1 tackle, but could do a
carrying
whole
up.
lot else. After one,
Oh,
7-0 on EA Sports.
I have my foot on that HDMI.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
He's sent from heaven, bro. It's like my Madden 20 and Peyton Hillis.
Another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and it goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field.
I can't find my dive no more. I used to find it by play type.
And spill the play.
Bot.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Watson.
If you let me throw that was going to be a pick.
And he goes down. Matt Judon, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
Patrick Queen was going to catch that joint and take it to the crib.
Negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's going to go down again.
So I got to
in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
That will go down as a 15-play drive.
I got a break one. Ooh, 13 and 2, 13 and 2.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick. Right? An extra point, a punt, or a
I wish I could have got a wilder animation.
I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal, so hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good. He's got a man, complete.
Fuck. What the fuck am I doing?
Touchdown. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian.
Hey, he ran out of that formation.
Record 31. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
Funny, man. Shit.
Intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Yeah, I think so, Jake.
On the draw, here's Sanders.
I mean, I could come back. I know I can. I got confidence in myself, Jake.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's what linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. And a quick throw here. That's
I need a fumble out of
and
that.
they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down.
You hate to see it.
Down inside the 10.
You hate to see it.
He's out of bounds right around the 7. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Lamar Jackson.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
What would he do?
To try again after the sack. Jackson, but that's complete to Sanders. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
Any difficulty?
And we see another pitching catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
Bah, he said that shit.
Receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people.
What type of time is he on?
Can really generate.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
So Hollywood could Mars
Becoming just
Greedy
the
Williams.
second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. As the Ravens.
I said I had corners around with him. I ain't say they jump with him.
Extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Trump really out here like maxing.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, checking that. It's too damn bad, bro. Hey, man, I'd be in the playoffs.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10.
Score differential,
more
bro.
Optimism, a more bounce around the locker room. A little more discussion about how they're going to.
It's been ran through before, bro. Score differential.
I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. Oh, Chubb fumbled.
Nick Chubb fumbled. Nick Chubb sold me. Nick Chubb sold me. He sold me. Nick Chubb, no, not you, bro. Out of all people, bro. Not you, brother.
Because so many times it's
Nick Chubb sold me. Oh, Lamar Jackson fumbled. You got it back, bro.
Plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
he gonna shoot you.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to go up with the ball.
Yeah, nothing doing here is this
Madden
time
just working bad, dog.
Scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Madden really supposed to be my niggas, but they.
Well, this nigga said if George Floyd could have talked, he would be able to breathe.
Who said that? Trump?
Now the governor of Michigan.
No. It was like Mississippi or something.
Yeah. He said if he can talk, he can breathe.
Bye, Jason.
Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
I thought it was a touchdown, bro.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're
what game
still
you watching?
a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
He didn't even get 3, Jay.
This one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
You said he was going to score.
Browns defense
he didn't score at all.
The Browns drive about to get started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right?
I had to get that out.
They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Dang, fool. This game was for all the marbles.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. 49. 54. 49. 57, Mike 57. What we got?
Throwing again is Watson. Buying time to his left. And this is complete on the comebacker. It's Landry. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to us. 50 seconds to Mike.
Here's Watson. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up.
And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme of this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Talk about this to wake up. Couldn't let everybody else talk about how bad should have been his head. Oh, you laugh at that shit. Man, y'all want to talk about a troll. Now that's a troll.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down,
You know what I ever thought about, bro?
Timeout.
You know how famous people only follow like one person, bro? That timeline be dry as hell, bro.
Bro, I see that every
trying to
time
get 3
I see that.
before half. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt.
I missed the downfield roll, dude.
Be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waiting moments of quarter number 2. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it.
In this situation, that's the proper play. We do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Gary King, people.
But that one incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down
Niggas are
at about the
queens.
23-yard line.
Nah, fool. DC niggas be whipping police, bro.
Offense ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the
that's
offense,
it.
though, to put something
Trump
on
can't send nobody up in DC.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
He can't send
You
him.
know, at the half, they discussed.
He gotta send like the army and them gents.
How many plays do you script coming out of this?
Most of the time,
Like them DC niggas been maxing lately.
I think in the second half, you
Like I saw when food cracked off on the toilet.
terminology they use, just something to get you off to a good start.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
Yeah, that shit had me dead. They was like, I forgot Mola America
From the
and
gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On 1st and 10.
we gotta go to
It's caught by OBJ.
Yeah, they go. Niggas gotta start leading out Tyson.
Quite to the 35.
Yeah, they're leading
yards
out.
on the catch and run. It's a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
He don't
The 30 to the 25
he don't get no, he don't have no
That's good
no
for a
publicist.
Cleveland first down and
Tell that nigga what they
pickup.
say and what not to say.
Social media influencer, somebody
First
look
down,
on
Watson
the
sliding out of the pocket.
fly.
And that
I
will
almost.
be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
We gotta get some points right here, no
An
cap.
incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the
Because people still
25.
want to show up in Rico to try and call his bluff.
Watson going to throw again. Being chased
No,
down.
they are.
Deshaun Watson has a fucking noodle arm, bro. Patrick Mahomes makes that 39 times out of 10. Moody, what's up with the trade, bro? Nick Chubb and this nigga, bro.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second
Fuck,
half
man.
center.
Indeed, and
You
now
can
the
watch
tone
my
they
game
wanted to
versus
set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out on
This nigga just ran 4 verticals on
done
me.
for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
Who?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the
Guess
good old
so.
days.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. Open man.
He
Taylor
really
Gabriel.
cocked that joint back just to throw it.
And he'll
That's
be a
all.
couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Ball with bitch too on dumb shit.
Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw.
Somebody gotta get that nigga. Denzel Ward,
No
catch
interceptions
my
so far. That
ball.
probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. Here's Sam Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he
I be
hasn't
getting
been
the ball.
needed till
I need
the
some
third.
points, bro. We moving the ball. We just can't
And
score.
no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
Oh my God.
The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once it took...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's second down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Watson escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach,
I was trying to catch the ball. I was trying to rack.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the
I
catch.
threw an out fucking pick,
Intercepted
man.
a third time. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. The catch and run
Dang,
pays off for
Flaherty
29
sold.
yards. Nice big gain there from Marquise Brown, first-round pick out of Oklahoma. Of course, his cousin knows a thing or two about big catches
Hey,
in the
you
NFL.
talking about
It's
some-
Antonio Brown.
We be talking about some shit and
Going
jazz.
to carry on the family tradition of solid production at the wide receiver position. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw again. He's going to air one out.
Come on, Grant.
And that is incomplete.
He almost caught that shit,
Force
yeah.
bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half, scoring points. Haven't done anything so far in the second half.
That's the kind of run that gets
For Trump,
excited on
they're going
offense.
crazy for Trump.
Oftentimes the guys who carry the ball, the ones in the huddle in the turf. Right now I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Oh my God, this nigga is goated.
Oh, I said, I'm on IG. They didn't get over the IG yet.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here? And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now it's Watson.
You don't would be running from the field, but you just be trying to get up the field.
They've got his man complete. They'll get 34 yards there. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard.
I left so many points on the fucking board, bro. It made no sense.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire the defense as well and get a few stops.
From the 50, it's Watson. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry.
Nick Chubb fucking fumbled. They got the ball back.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something that does really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball. They keep making the connection.
He finds his target, Beckham. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
So that nigga
That's good for 28 yards. To the air yet again, Watson. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that.
They put him on a little jump when the bitch got hit with the fire extinguisher.
Make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter.
They was like, this is a murder. What I was going to say, dude? This is some crazy shit.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it makes the score 21-10.
That should be hilarious.
Hey, I like Chris Lee.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You said Juice?
The Raven offense
I thought you said
the line for this next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession.
That nigga from Ahmed.
Coming, and he's taken down. Olivier Vernon make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And we're back now here in Cleveland.
Hey, he ain't strong close, bro.
In control of the
so that's Renji, right?
got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16.
I changed it. Look at this cover.
Now Jackson. Dancing to his left.
That was good coverage.
Gets to him again. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good.
He ain't running like that with him.
Because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense,
he just lasered me, Jake.
Calling that a very strong gain of 24. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
I got the yardage back.
He's taken down.
It's too late.
Wilson in there to get him.
He got 2 clouds on like another
9 sacks for him. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a
2 counties. Oh, that crosser.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
I thought he agged me, dog. I was going to be heated.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long
Expect
time
the out route again, bro.
Playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn.
Cover 2.
Just flying by.
Cover 2.
Corner's been really busy in this game, although they got it done.
Nah, he ain't doing the out route again.
But there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively.
Gotta trust.
Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. Looking deep for Gabriel. Well, it's complete. Give him 32 on the play.
Where do you come
We love our
from?
jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays,
What the
let's face it,
fuck,
that's what we
man?
absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist. And he's going to go down. They sack him back
Oh, that's
at
that
the
play?
42.
I didn't know that.
The pass rush will be equally
I should expect it again right here.
second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh,
Jackson over the right side here, complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now.
he converted on 2
The Ravens
wild
on 3rd down.
ass.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
That's crazy.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the
I'm
sideline
gonna come out here
motioning.
and
Hey,
pinch
why
back
not a
over.
penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And a diving
That's us.
grab. I think he got that. Yes. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field
Hey, bro, I suck, Jake Ham. I suck.
Picked off near the 29.
I'm blind.
we always talk
I
about
need
possession
glasses.
being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an
I have no
interception
clue.
here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight
I'm
end
selling,
like this,
bro.
and you know he's used to dishing out.
I'm selling
punishment,
bad.
but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact.
I think I
and
can
as a
still
result,
do it, though.
unable
That's
to
how I
hold on to
really
the
put my
football.
mind to it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time. They couldn't hook up on a long one. Now it's 3rd
Pretty
down.
nigga, Jake Ham.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson now. He sets to fire deep. He's got
How, bro? How the fuck are running? This nigga gets bailed out 4th down, 3rd down, all that shit every fucking time, bro. Every
Our running
time.
backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to
Every
maybe dump
time,
off
bro. That
passes.
shit is
This
so
guy,
bad.
they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a rip. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson.
Bro, please get home.
And that is
Thank you.
intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard
Game
line.
probably over, but
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball
I
again
did,
now
but
on this
now-
drive after what happened on the
now
last
we
drive.
like game plan
Give the quarterbacks
for the playoffs.
They throw
It's
right
21-10.
away. That's complete out on the right side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
You. 25, check 25. Alert. Check.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson forced out to his left.
Oh, I threw
This is
another pick.
intercepted, and that
That's
should do
crazy.
it. Able to get there and pick it. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I did. Kyle
So
was about
it's
to
Raven
run.
football here as we welcome you back.
But I was like,
And you have to
nah,
figure
ain't
they're
no
just
point.
looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That ain't no problem.
20. And this is Gabriel on the catch. They give him a gain of 37.
He's playing a tired B5, tired and high B5 at 2-12
There's
a.m.
one right there. You get the turnover
And he only scored 21 points. Not too shabby at all.
They work on it in practice, but in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Hey, maybe I didn't want to buy anyway. Maybe I wanted another week to lab up.
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion.
Get better in general.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Don't lose the who?
The Browns drive about to get started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
Yeah, I think he fumbled.
To the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Another incompletion.
That's not a foul. He's already behind 2 scores at that
number of
point.
times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
I threw 5 flips. I beat myself once again.
That sets him up for third down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. To throw is Watson. And incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. He finds Beckham complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Beckham with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Browns get a score closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
And I only lost by 12, and I threw 5 picks.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's
yeah, my man Greedy said he need that development.
By Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU.
We getting better for the future. Everybody lose games.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
He ain't beat Cool. He ain't beat my cousin. Those are only and then he ain't beat you. He ain't beat you.
One last throw here for Watson. Flush to his right.
I threw 6 picks.
And that should do it. He's picked off at his own 47. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So the final seconds tick away in this Bolt.
My name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. I come to bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Never better. You will never find. I've been in my bag like bro. This competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Putting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field. Yeah, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great coming through. No, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice.
Nobody upgrades. Nah, I played horrible last game.
Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up?
2nd in the division now. What beat? Oh, the X ain't play his game already? Cap. Oh yeah, he did? X not making them playoffs. Like, am I tweaking? It's like completely cut. I'm 10-5. Oh yeah, because they finessed them out of Mark. I mean, because they gave Mark that forced dub. Yeah, so X is like completely out of the playoffs. I'm about to jazz it. Why isn't he? Why would I lose, J.K.? And why would and it
Sneaky might love this more than that. Might be more into the shit than that. Let me look at the box score for when I played Mark.
So look, what I'm saying is I'm winning next week, which will make me 11-5. Mark will be 12-4. If X win next week, he will be 11-5 as well. But he's not going to win next week. He's playing Mark. Mark is going to punish him.
You think Mark's going to punish him?
I think Mark beats him. I don't see why not.
Did y'all play Mark this early in the year? Let's look at the box score for that game. He had 117 yards passed. He had 100 rushes, but I mean that 100 rushes was even 100. He had a 68-yard run. The other than he had 38 yards, no 28 yards. He carried 28 yards. Travis Kelce had 170 yards. Hollywood only had 80. I mean, we put that boy in the bag. My God. He said you was nervous about a free CFL shit. Yo, he said you were nervous about a free CFM game.
Who said that?
Mark, you said you were nervous, bro. I understand.
Who was nervous?
Oh, let's see, B5 is 9-2 in his call. We could be 10-2 if he wins his next game.
Fool, I win next week and X doesn't win next week. Like, simple. He's not winning next week. I thought we been established this stuff, but now that my playoff is on the line, niggas want to be like, oh yeah, X got a chance. Y'all knew damn well X ain't had no fucking chance.
I never put X out of the
Y'all niggas knew damn well, cause y'all thought I was gonna win the division, but hey.
I wanted you to win the division.
But look, I said what I said. X not making the playoffs. Cause he's not beating Mark.
Who do you play next?
I play the fucking Bills, nigga. I'm going to 70 piece that nigga again. The Bengals, I mean. It don't matter, both of them got 70 piece.
Oh, that Bengals dude keeps saying he's fine for a playoff spot, though. You might.
Alright. You see, I think he be trolling like shit, though. That's what.
Bro, what you want? He said he got confidence. My man's just trying to fight.
You're right. And if anything, if X wins, my record, me and Mark split. So shit, is Mark gonna make the playoffs? Check that shit. If y'all think X is gonna win.
My God.
Cause that's the case.
Would be out just because of how many fair teams he has. If he lost to X's division record, I mean, conference record.
Cause me and Mark split. He would have split with X.
It would have conference record worse than both of y'all.
Hey.
If X was to win, yeah, Mark would probably be.
And which is like his mutual teams record. Oh, I'm gonna do it cause I know what teams I played.
Done in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
That nigga mutual teams, J Khan. He lost to J Khan. He lost to me. I mean, nah, not me. Dang. Did I play the Patriots?
He beat you.
He beat Cool. I beat you.
He's just the only person who lost in that division.
Oh no, I'ma do what I gotta do. How often do I throw 5 picks now?
Oh, who you play? Oh wow, you got.
Oh, Drew did say he played.
You about to strap up today.
Drew's gonna get the 80 piece. You gonna rush your team, bro? You gotta rush Kyler.
This was really no way I'm thinking. He got way more yards. Then a lot of his yards were also garbage. He had 110 passes.
And can you know that receiver that played for Bowie? Number 87. He dropped like tough.
Rico had 134 yards. Half that was strong. Not half.
He went to Flowers.
He's a my rookie, bro.
But I think he old as shit though.
Gave him tackles.
I think he graduated like my brother class or some shit.
Please don't give me hype.
AJ, can you think that nigga Jordan gonna get some bump?
Jordan getting bumped.
No, I'm talking about the 6'6" nigga. They said that nigga trash, bro.
Imagine being 6'6" and not being the best player.
Is he 6'6"? Or are you taller than that? Trash.
Boy, if I was 6'7",
trash, I tell you.
I'd be at Bama right now.
This nigga is trash, yeah, I tell you. He played tight end. You like Tyreke.
Nigga, no cap, I'd be in Bama right now with Ratatouille 456.
Hey, that nigga Makai tough. That nigga Raymond Boone still there too.
Oh, I forgot about Boone. Tim there now.
Bullshit. Oh yeah, Tim is there.
All that, y'all would still get slugged.
Tim cooking y'all niggas. Who y'all know y'all offered a cornerback from Parkdale, bro? How low are y'all standards?
What?
It's a cornerback from Parkdale that signed y'all.
I mean, I know what you're talking about. I saw it.
If he can make it, bro, just Lord knows who else made it. Hey, but also, nigga.
Literally means nothing. I
but y'all see how he play.
That kid does not play when he gets the mortgage.
Hey, they signed him. He met the requirements to be a Morganite.
To eventually play for Morgan.
He is trash though.
What did I say? Oh, you know him?
Yes, I know. And he's like 130 pounds. That's different. He went to Baloo. And was on the and Baloo's they was in the media. So I like why they was put in the same situation.
Some folks are already calling Nano Blitz the next Doug Peterson. What?
That's your coach name, bro?
Yeah. Dang, bro, I just peed, bro. Cause I retired my coach, I lost all that XP I had. That's janky.
Crazy.
You like 8,000 on him.
I wonder, y'all know what free agents we gonna sign? We gonna sign some old linemen For sure.
No bull, I need an O-line, bro.
No, we gonna draft some linebackers. I'm drafting 2
I'm
linebackers.
drafting the fastest linebacker on the board, and then I'm drafting the fastest DB.
I might. Oh, let me look at the scouts right now. I need something.
Oh, you can go look at that?
Yeah, you gotta go to the little scout point. Ooh, they got Trevor Lawrence. Who is Penny Sewell? Left tackle. Already got Tristan Wirfs. They got Jamar Chase, Justin Fields, Patrick Surtain was a second. Oh, perfect.
Oh yeah, that's what you were looking at earlier.
If we they said this nigga tough at Bama.
Did you go where?
And his dad and you go to the little menu, you go to scout points or some shit. His dad and Ultimate Team. Hey, I really don't see nobody out.
Yeah, this shit is not here. I probably don't got it because I can't return my coach.
Nah, it's there, bro.
It literally says upgrade players, U-Box, advanced training.
Fool, they got fucking, what's this nigga name? Jalen Waddle, Justin Ross, Travis Etienne.
Hey, bro, do me a favor, bro. Nah, never mind. You can't do it. I got you got ball for there 40 times.
They got Dante Demus.
Who's Dante up there?
Nah, I'm talking. Hey, whoever got shit, what's that nigga name? Man, this joint got an alphabetical order.
He too might make the squad. Him or Asante.
Who?
Them idiots, bro. These idiots are not thinking about drafting P2 or Asante.
I know they don't got it. I know you ain't talking about Asante Samuel the second. Oh shit! I ain't know he was up here. That's crazy. What school he goes to? That's right. That's right. Got non-available, non-applicable, whatever it is.
Yeah, he went to
Florida State, right?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, I know who I'm looking for. I'm looking for that. What's his name? I'm looking for AJ.
Go ahead.
What's that nigga name, fool? AJ what? Fuck is that nigga doing down Florida State? I think he was like number 4 or some shit, or 13.
Yeah, don't say junior defensive back and former 4-star prospect AJ Linden is no longer with the Florida State football program.
That's tough. Wow.
He was officially removed from the roster on Tuesday, and the removal was confirmed by the University of Wednesday, and this is back in February.
What'd he do? He had to do something crazy. Hey, Moody.
You don't know. You don't say nothing about what he is. He's no longer on the roster. He's part of the system.
You know what he about to do? He about to go to UMD.
Yeah, he just entered the transfer portal.
He about to go to UMD, bro.
He might as well. So they can start the year off 3-0.
And lose to Temple week 4. That nigga, he gonna go to if he gonna go to UMD, he gonna go to Bowie.
I say Bowie go and recruit Farouk too.
Go ahead. Where that nigga going?
I know. Fool, this nigga AJ follows.
Fool, I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga came out the cut, fool. Like, when you thought about Wise, fool, I just thought about that nigga Isaiah Hazel. Then like I did. He is.
Yeah.
He talking about that nigga Farouk. For real?
I think so, yeah.
Man, he must be nice.
Where Hazel over there? He's still around, right?
Yeah. He ain't better than C. Deitch.
Oh, yeah, I forgot C. Deitch in the way there.
C. Deitch. C. Deitch about to hoop up there, too.
C. Deitch is bugging.
C. Deitch about to hoop.
Hey, C. Deitch in March Madness, bro?
C. Deitch. C. Deitch. C. Deitch. C.
You gonna
Deitch.
hit his joint on the court, bro.
Oh, you talking about football, J-Can, or basketball?
Both of them.
Ja Light.
Both of
J-Can, Ja Light.
He been jumping around in PG for 4 years. He gonna get
Hey, but look though. Alright, look, it's Farouk better. It's Farouk better than D George?
In high school?
Yeah.
D George wasn't even that. He was
D George.
He wasn't a crazy receiver.
But like D George, like 6'4", 220. He like Julio.
Not 6'4". You're
Is that not what it's 6?
D George was 6'2" when we played him.
D George like 6'3".
He was not 6'3", bro. He was 6'2" at the tallest one.
Alright, but he was like 220 though. Swole.
I mean, yeah, he's big. I mean, Farouk, isn't Farouk like 6'3" or something?
Is he 220? Is he 220 swole? Fast?
He can get there, dude.
Yeah, so Farouk the best wide receiver that come out of PG lately?
Jalil Farouk, 6'2", 200.
Hey, nigga said, what's that nigga name? Nigga said Ray Boone was tough at receiver. That's what these niggas keep telling my roommate and these other Rose niggas. These 4'8" niggas basically. They said he was tough at receiver. They said he was better than C. Deitch. They said he was better than C. Deitch.
He was tough. Like, he was a good receiver in PG.
They said he was better than C. Deitch at receiver.
That's big cap.
That nigga David Dupree got a kid on the way. I knew his big. I went to school.
I haven't seen
yeah. That nigga big. He look. It's hard to explain him, bro. He big, black, and like. He look like a skunk. He like that Pokemon. He like that Pokemon that's purple and that float and it got like spiky hair. He like that nigga. And he like blew up, bro. He fat now, bro. AJ Khan, who the best PG running back you ever saw?
That's tough.
Who J Khan? Who J Khan said?
He ain't do it by yet. Why can't I remember his fucking name?
I'm thinking Antoine Littleton.
Why can't I think of his name right now, bro?
Who? You talking about food that went to Potomac?
Yeah.
Shit, what is his name? Fool, what's that nigga name, fool? Oh, nice. Where you play? Receiver? Fool, who the fuck? What's his name, Moody? Fleet Davis. Fleet Davis. That nigga Fleet Davis be getting his. I hope he get drafted next year. Like Javon Lee.
Keyon Fleet.
You say he 12th at his position? In Maryland or in the country? That's tough. And Ye probably. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought this nigga had like switched over to Bowie. This nigga still doing the Chelsea.
That nigga Ye don't be getting the same love that Pop be getting.
Bro, this man still looks sick. Like, this man still looks crazy in the head, bro.
Who you talking about?
That Douglas D line that kicked my ass. He's still like, he got a couple screws.
Somebody did that, bro?
You don't remember that?
The nigga that put Petgrave down?
Yeah.
Nah, that nigga Twitter pictures be weird, misleading. That nigga fucked you up, movie, and you went like that.
Kick my ass.
Moody, anybody kick your ass in the game or nah? That's it.
You're the only person.
I don't never remember getting cooked by one person the whole game.
You the only person. He ain't cooked me the whole game.
I don't remember getting my ass bust.
He just a Bro, that's just how sports is now, bro. Sports is just positionless. Everybody can play whatever. Sound like a linebacker.